it's hump day video. Whoop whoop. Hadn't done this in a while. If you guys have been reading the blog at all, had seen that horrible picture of myself. After looking at it for a couple days, I think it was just a bad picture, the way I was probably standing and holding myself. But it still didn't hide the fact that something needs to be moving in a faster process. I then had to call yesterday to get the health insurance fitness test to get your discounted health insurance. And if you remember last year, that was a little bummer for me too. Apparently this year I have still not grown into my BMI, so I am going to have to drop, they said, at least 1 BMI point. So pretty much the exact same thing as I was last year. So a whole year of nothing exciting happening for me. Anyway, instead of dwelling on the negative, I thought I'm just going to start slow. I'm not going to make the usual things that I say for myself, where I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and just pump myself up, get all excited when I know half of it isn't going to happen. So I think maybe it's time for me to be a little bit more realistic of my goals, how I'm going to achieve those goals, and what I can and what I can't do. I am a busy mom. I work full-time from home, but sometimes I think that makes extra work because I'm here and I can still get things done. I'm very involved with our church, very involved with the kids' school. Just like anybody else, you get a lot of stuff going on. So my goal is still the 10,000 steps. This year it's been a little bit difficult to get those in every day. I'm surprised. I don't know if it's just the time of year that I've started this as opposed to when I was doing it last time, where I was easily getting 10,000 steps, but I'm trying to get that every day, which if you've watched on the Walktober, you know isn't happening either. I'd love to be getting into some of my hip-hop abs, but right now I'm barely getting my 8 hours of work a day, so I can't even imagine that. If it happens and I can do it, great. I don't want to rule it out, but it's just not something I'm going to put as a daily goal right now. I want to focus on my food. If you can't do your exercise, then you got to focus on what you're putting in your mouth. Usually I'm always aware of what I'm eating. I'm eating cheese, I'm eating tortilla chips, I'm eating a combination of tortilla chips and cheese. For me, those are quick, fast things when I don't have something else prepared. So organization is going to have to be a real big thing for me in planning. Yesterday, I tried to stay basic. I had to work at 10 o'clock last night and I was hungry. And there wasn't really a lot in the house, but I was hungry and I had water and I was hungry. So Elaine had got some strawberry shredded wheat cereal and I munched on that. And even in my own head, like the ticker went off like, okay, you've eaten enough now. And of course I had a few more. So I guess I blew my diet on strawberry frosted mini wheats, but it could have been chocolate ice cream or something else. So I'm not going to beat myself up too badly for that. This morning I ate what I made yesterday, which was a slow cooker cranberry and orange steel cut oatmeal. When I started mixing it yesterday, it started to dawn on me, this has a lot of sugar in it. I wasn't sure it was all going to be that healthy, but it was already everything in there. I had it today and it was okay, but it really was sweet. It has 2 cups of orange juice, a half a cup of sugar, which I divided, brown sugar, white sugar, cranberries. So, I mean, even now I can just taste like that dryness in my mouth because of all of it. So, unfortunately, I ate that at like 5 this morning. By 7:30, I was hungry, but no big deal. But then I actually started getting like the shakes, so I'm sure my sugar dropped out. So I made an egg on toast with 2 thin slices of ham. And so I'm doing pretty good now, drinking some water. So as anything else, it's going to be experimental for me. Good swift kick in the butt on other things and trying to get my steps in. So that's what I'm doing on this hump day. Whoop whoop! Talk to you guys later. Bye.